Just when you thought it was over for Drake's #1 hitman, top 5. He survives a slashing to the neck and levels up in the ranks of demons. Who will get dropped next? We'll find out on this episode. Dragon Ball Z.
We've actually seen the neck injury now, but there is a lot to it. One thing we also see DJ Academic say is that him saying that on a clip of the stream about no killers in the UK was nothing to do with why he was stabbed. Obviously, it was going to be a part of the story because that clip was literally the previous day and then something happens.
I ain't gonna lie though. This is not like, I'm not saying that, I'm sure it's probably not the reason he got poked up or whatever, but it's like, y'all don't find shit like that like weird as hell? Like, how many times do like little coincidences happen like that in the rap game when it's like an attempt or M, like somebody tweeted this the day before and the next day this happened, or somebody said this on live the day before and the next day, like, that shit is kind of scary, bro.
To him, but it was nothing to do with a direct response to that. They was targeting him anyway, according to DJ Academic.
The false things, this got nothing to do with the UK. Like, respectfully, it did happen in the UK, has nothing to do with the UK. It's a good meme. That's what I'm saying. Online,
probably don't, but you don't think it's weird how he said there's no killers in the UK and then somebody tried to kill him the next day? Even if it wasn't a UK person, like, you don't think that's crazy? Just like, man,
create a whole story, and it's completely wrong.
Your boys with a boogie?
Nah, you boys with a boogie?
Okay. Like 6'9", right? He's from New York?
You can also have a unit that's coming
with him also? No? Cool, man. I wish you guys the best.
I hate when the police be trying to be over cool and shit. Like, bro, I don't.
So look, man, maybe
you wish me.
one day I see you guys out there.
You wish me the best of luck. I ain't gonna lie, bro. You know, I know it's a job and everything like that, but I don't really like you right now, bro. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really trying to kick it. Can you shut the fuck up?
I'm like, bro, I pull this guy over. Turn on. Just
damn, why they locking him up?
All right, you're 19 years old.
Being detained.
You're being detained. You're not being arrested.
But why him though?
Listen, I promise you, I was let you know what's going on. But remember honesty. Remember the word honesty. Then I came up and I was honest with everybody, you know. But now we're gonna start lying to cops. It's just one of those things that's like, bro.
Like, what the fuck are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about? If I got something illegal in the car, why? I'm not finna help you do your job, my nigga. Especially if your job is arresting me, bro. What's wrong with you? The fuck I'ma tell you? Yeah, it's 2 pistols in the car. Nigga, what the fuck? Would you do that? Yeah, that ain't gonna help.
I was up front with everybody here, bro.
So, and when I asked you if there was a gun in the car, why didn't you tell me, hey, look, I got a gun in the car, officer?
Because that's snitching on myself. Like, what kind of dumbass question is that, bro? What kind of stupid ass question is that? When I asked you if you robbed the bank, why didn't you tell me you robbed the bank? Because it's your job to prove I robbed the bank, bro. It's not my job to tell you and admit. What the fuck is wrong with you, bro?
I really was.
I'm sorry?
I really was.
But did you know the gun was in there?
Yeah.
FBI, open up!
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
See, it worked on bro. He did all the little friendly shit. I'm be cool with you, bro. I'ma loosen your cuffs for you, bro. Yeah, I'ma look out for you, bro. Now look out for me and tell me what. No, bro, that nigga ain't your friend. You were supposed to say, sir, if you was gonna talk to him, you supposed to talk for very, man, you ain't supposed to admit that you knew the gun was in the car. No.
Why do you carry it?
Approached. The driver said the attacker fired 3 or 4 shots and noted that Brown screamed before the gunfire began. Brown was rushed to a local hospital but died from her wounds. She was 41 years old.
That's another thing that's spooky about this T Grizzly story, though. Because this person just said that she screamed before she got shot. You see what I'm saying? But T Grizzly said he was still at the door when the shots went off. So wouldn't you have heard her scream? You know what I'm saying? Or wouldn't you have heard, like, I don't know.
Police don't know if Grizzly was the intended target.
The only suspect who has been arrested so far was arrested 2 months after the incident.
Right.
When Wu Thing, aka
he looked
Wu
like,
600,
tell me this nigga not a crash out, bro. He looks like a crash out, bro. Stop it, bro. He looked like the nigga that you go when you need to get somebody up out of here. You call him and he go do it for $5 and a Twinkie, folks. And a thoink rolled up in some grabber leaf.
From Chicago was initially arrested months prior. Wu Thing was still driving around Chicago in that vehicle, knowing how hot it was. Well, he was parked in the alleyway one night, October 19th, 2019. He was parked in the alleyway. The police pulled up because they ran the tags and they seen the vehicle was reported stolen.
Right.
They attempted to initiate a stop. He ran away. He was eventually caught. He
got caught, by the way, he got caught with the gun the same gun that killed his T Grizzly auntie. He got caught with the gun in his pocket. As he was running, the gun fell out his pocket.
He arrested and charged for being in possession of a stolen vehicle. But get this, and this is where you really start to look at these dudes like, yeah, y'all are just professional doofuses.
Right.
So on top of being caught in a stolen vehicle that was used in a homicide 2 months prior, he was also caught with a firearm. And after ballistics was done on the firearm that he was arrested with, ballistics shows that not only was the vehicle connected to the homicide, not only was the vehicle identified as being the getaway vehicle of the homicide of Jobina Brown, but he was also found in possession of the firearm that was also used in the murder of Jobina Brown. Ballistics shows that this was the firearm that killed Jobina Brown. This is where we introduce new information that I done business.
Right.
Jobina Brown decided to stay in the car and wait outside because she didn't like germs. He was only gonna...
Now remember, Flacco said, he just told us, that same stolen car got to Michigan 2 days before the murder. 2. Uno, dos. After he unalived the auntie, he left 2 hours later. Now, if you've been in Detroit, Michigan for 2 straight days, apparently looking for whoever you're looking for, I want to know, how did you find T Grizzly? How did you find and see where he was at? How did you know what car he was in? How did you follow him? How did you know where he was going to be? Okay, if you so-called looking for T Grizzly to get him up out of here, if you so-called trying to commit the murder on T Grizzly, okay, how did you follow him? How did you find him? Okay, and if you've been looking for T Grizzly for 2 whole days, why did you watch T Grizzly get out of the car, go into the house while his aunt stayed in the back seat? Why did you run up to the door? They said this is what T Grizzly said. They ran up to the door, opened the door, shot his auntie 8 times, my guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. Ocho, my guy, for all my Spanish friends. Amigo. 8 times. Run off, go back to Chicago 2 hours later, and leave T Grizzly if you was looking for T Grizzly, why did you leave T Grizzly at the door?
Gonna go inside and come back out right away. It was a last-minute pit stop, right? Let's hear T Grizzly tell the story.
Wasn't even dirty, but to her, she just a clean, real clean person. Okay. It's like, no, I don't want to go in them people's house. I don't want to sit on their furniture and all that stuff in there. So I'm like, all right, I'll be right back. So I'm knocking on the door.
Now, what it kind of sound like to me, it sound like he might have told her, like, I'm finna go in here and grab something real quick. You can just stay in the car. She said, all right. Now, it got to be some type, if he did backdoor her, it got to be some type of communication going on. So I'm sure either the police or the feds is going to find some text messages, some calls. I think something to be there, whether it's WhatsApp, whatever it is. Something will be there. You see what I'm saying?
My people's taking so long to come to the door.
And this is why T Grizzly's story don't make sense at all. The cell phone towers pinged Wu Thing's cell phone at the murder scene for more than 1 hour and 56 minutes.
Oh, hell no, bro. It's over with. It's something. Hey, gang. It's nothing else we need to really talk about. It's nothing else we really need to talk about right here. So you locked in with 600. You locked in with 600. So much to the point where Buka was at your wedding, and Lil Durk, you did a whole album with Lil Durk, right? So apparently you supposed to have pulled up, got out your car, ran to the side door. Somebody came to your door, opened the car door, and smoked your auntie. But if the person had been sitting there for 2 hours before you even got there, number one, how did they know you was coming here, bro? Number two, if they was really after you, T Grizzly, why did they watch you get out the car, watch you walk up to the door, and get out the car, open the door, and smoke your auntie if you didn't set it up? If you didn't set it up, how does this make sense, bro? It doesn't. Stop it, bro.
So it started pinging around